calculation. Nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Sorry. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got 'em! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Poor Van.
I know. Oh, please. Well, Fan, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. He's a bad liar.
Yep.
Easy now. There is enough for everyone, y'all. Please, my fellow classmates, stick in.
Where'd that y'all come from?
I improvised. Mm-hmm. It wasn't in there, and I was embellishing, and I was giving him a Texian accent.
Texian?
Southern. Southern Texas. Some people that live in Texas have this southern drawl.
It's not just Texas. People in the South do.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Look at her stockings.
Whoa, it's in the shape of a chicken.
Chicken drumsticks, yeah.
Yeah.
On her stockings. That's really weird.
Yeah. She really needs to get a life.
Yep.
Unless you're...
Uh-oh.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing!
What?
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
And then you realize you have no oxygen and you die out in space somewhere, and that's the end of the story.
No, or maybe the food he's prepared so good that it almost made you die with joy or laughter. Or...
Laughter?
With joy. Or you survive and you think his food is amazing. Or either way you survive.
Or it's filled with drugs and you're hallucinating.
Or maybe he needs practice at cooking, but he's obviously... Well, you don't want to judge a book by its cover. along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. I'd say savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you tried to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken?
Uh-oh. Look at that face.
Uh-oh. He's angry.
I don't know if that's angry, but
He's nervous.
Yeah.
You don't have to... Oh, ha, ha, ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Look at that stick he's got.
Whoa, he thinks he's the king of the chicken overlords.
I guess so.
Only he's benevolent. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole months to get to know each other.
That's not months.
2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Because remember it said this
Oh, sorry.
semester is only 3 days at this goofy school.
Yeah, I was thinking like why I was nauseous and getting tongue-tied.
I don't know. Maybe it's the look on his face making you sick.
I think I'm worried about it too much. I don't need to be.
Are you ready?
Ready. Thanks for correcting me. Okay. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
And then he says, I'm going to kill you.
No. Just one ingredient, but you can't use.
You can't tell.
But you can't tell. I use...
Beep!
Beep! It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Hopefully that...
Bleep!
Beep! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. How'd you know I was gonna go beep to censor it out? Or say with love?
I know you.
Yeah. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. you find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy! Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. I pick be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Luca. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations.
What is all this about tiny food? What does this mean?
Well, maybe it's not the size, but maybe she'll make cute food because she likes cute things, and cooking comes from the effort that is magic, and it comes from the heart. You need to get lots of love and blood and sweat.
Blood?
Just like
I'm
with my...
cook with blood.
No. Just like with my stories. And with fashion. You know?
Next.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lessons, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Poor Miriam.
You know. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Luca. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my. Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It seems like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank.
You sure?
Yeah, because beauty is skin deep. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate.
What?
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Oh my lord, you are such a card. Oh my gosh. What?
So loud.
Sorry. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. This is so romantic. Looks like you two will be fine. This is so romantic. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? I'd say the first one. I had a delicious steak tartare once. Tartare once at an incredibly fancy restaurant. It was simple but sophisticated. Maybe we could make that beef? Raw beef? With seasoning and an egg yolk on top. Luca, I must admit, I am disgusted right now.
Wow.
Oh, consider our partnership ended.
What?
Luca, where is your partner? I suggested we prepare steak tartare and raw beef. Pack your things. Your time at University of Cooking School Academy for Learning is over.
What?
Is that a game over?
It sure is.
Try again.
Oh my goodness.
Is there even a save point? Oh. I would say be modest and thoughtful.
We'll just skip to
That and
Oh.
You choose Clank.
All right, now you get to choose again.
I'll have to choose wisely.
Which, you want to know what I suggest?
What?
Think about what is served. Of those 3 things, one of those things is served at a KFC.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sander casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes! No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Exactly. Why aren't they busy focusing on their own food?
Yeah, they're gonna get expelled at this rate. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me?
What is this music?
Must be a rivalry. Must be like a rivalry between the two. Like two girls are probably in love with Colonel Sanders if the player chooses him. So obviously it's like almost like a love quadrangle or a love triangle.
Too complicated for me.
I mean, a love triangle is between three people.
Are you ready?
Ready. Ugh, no, jeez, fan. Well, I'm over here crushing Lucas' dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Look, his tears are green. What is he, an alien?
I think it's more aqua.
Is it? It looks green from my angle.
I think it's a bit aqua.
Okay, I believe you.
I think so.